I'll show you how to build all of this into just 2 sections of honeycomb. So when you come to place a honeycomb, make sure that these walls are facing backwards. They need to be facing inwards like this. First of all, you have to separate your honeycomb using these triangle frames, and you want 3 of them, and you have to upgrade them to metal straight away. We need to seal this off, only temporary. An industrial combiner and an industrial splitter. Combiner I'll put on this side. Now we can start placing furnaces. Place it down. Now we can seal this off. For the next 2 furnaces, hold shift wall. Next one, same again, to the half wall. See, first floor, easy, easy. Now we need to add an industrial combiner, an industrial splitter, and a power splitter, front and back, one here as well. Take your power out and run it to each of the furnaces, and then take the power in and run that to the one outside. Now you need to take all the industrial ins from the combiner, and run these to your furnaces, and then all the outputs from the splitter also to your furnaces, and then the industrial out from the combiner needs to go all the way to the top to any of these inputs combined up here. You must follow all of these steps. Failure to follow one step will absolutely brick setup, and you have to raid your way back in. Now that all the steps are complete, you can now seal it. Aim it as close to this edge as possible until it turns blue. Dead center, far back as it'll go. Place it down. Storage adapter, seal it off. All these walls must be in the orientation that you see right now. Oh, see how it's turning blue? There we go. Perfect. Now we add the storage adapters again. One there, and we need to copy what we did on the switch to your tools. Don't forget to add this to the splitter down here. Pipe out from the splitter to all the furnaces. Pipe out from the combiner to all the furnaces, and then take the output, run that to a splitter, take the output from the combiner to the combiner on top. Remember, double check everything before you seal it off. Same again. All we need to do now is add a box. See if the wall will place. Now you need industrial conveyors. So, because this is the splitter, I have the red aiming towards the splitter, like so, and because this is the combiner, I have the blue towards combiner. Now we need to add power to these. I'll be adding switch. I can just place that there. So for the power in, you'll just go from the power out of the switch, run that to your first conveyor, you do a pass through, run that to your second conveyor, and then straight down, and run this straight down to your power in there. 29 to the switch. I will turn it on. Make sure you turn these on first before you seal anything off. You're going to need the piping tool again, and you're going to want to run that to there, that to there, that to that, to that, to that. Just like that. Everything's piped up. Everything operates through this one barrel. Everything's wired up. You can completely seal it off now. All is accessible. So in order to flip the walls, you have to upgrade them. Flip them back. Upgrade. It just looks like normal honeycomb. Here's what it looks like with the walls removed.